Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this morning's update on Invest 99L. So Invest 99L continues to get better organized in the Central Caribbean just south of Jamaica, and now has a 90% chance of tropical cyclone formation over the next 2 days and a 90% chance of tropical cyclone formation over the next 7 days, with an overall high chance of formation. Looking at our forecast discussion, a broad area of low pressure over the central Caribbean Sea continues to produce a large area of showers and thunderstorms. Environmental conditions are conducive for development, and a tropical depression is likely to form within the next couple of days while the system moves slowly westward into the western Caribbean Sea. Afterward, further development is likely while a disturbance meanders over the western Caribbean Sea through the weekend. The system is expected to turn slowly northwestward by early next week. Interests across the western and northwestern Caribbean Sea should monitor the progress of the system. Regardless of development, heavy rains are expected over Jamaica during the next day or so. For more information on the system, including gale warnings, see high seas forecasts issued by the National Weather Service. An Air Force Hurricane Hunter aircraft is scheduled to investigate the system later today. Formation chance for 48 hours is high at 90%, and formation chance through 7 days is high at 90%, and this is likely to form into Tropical Storm Sara today or tonight. Taking a look at our models, taking a look at our 6C run of the GFS model to see what Sara is going to do, looking at a tropical storm forming within the next 48 hours just east of Nicaragua and Honduras in the GFS run, so midnight tonight or midnight tomorrow night as a strong tropical storm, and the GFS stalls Sara out for about 24 to 48 hours just east of Nicaragua and Honduras, potentially producing a catastrophic flooding situation for the northern parts of the countries, rapidly intensifying into a Category 3 hurricane, 2 or 3 hurricane, as we go into Monday, November the 18th, and then begins to move west and makes a landfall either in northern Belize or the southeastern Yucatan Peninsula as a Cat 3 going into Monday afternoon, November the 18th. Moves across the Yucatan into the Gulf, gets picked up by a low pressure system, and moves across the Florida Keys or deep South Florida as we go into Wednesday or Thursday, November the 20th or 21st, as a Cat 1 or 2 hurricane. So this would lead to devastating impacts across areas like Belize and the Yucatan Peninsula, and to a lesser extent, we will be seeing major impacts across the Florida Keys in this scenario if Sara were to verify with the GFS model. Taking a look at our 0Z run of the European model, we see a similar situation with a tropical storm forming, this time around Friday morning, just north of Honduras and Nicaragua. And once again, we see that stalling effect for about 48 hours, maybe even more, as we see another landfall in the European model across the northern Belize, southeastern Yucatan Peninsula, as a Cat 2 or 3 moves across into the Gulf, and then the European solution makes a landfall as a Cat 2 or 3 around where Milton made landfall. So concerning signals from the European solution around November the 20th, seeing a Florida landfall in the Euro solution, and taking a look at our Canadian solution. This is going to be the outlier, in my opinion. See a weak system, weak tropical storm, sit across Nicaragua, Honduras, Belize between Friday and Sunday, producing just catastrophic flooding, maybe even into Monday. Weak system moves into the Yucatan and Belize, and we see a weak system move into the Florida Panhandle and Alabama in the Canadian solution Wednesday or Thursday. So this is going to be a system to really watch over the next several days, as Sara is going to produce major flooding across Honduras and Nicaragua, potentially Belize and the Yucatan Peninsula, and major impacts possible for Florida as well. So going to have to keep an eye on Sara. Thanks for watching. Please stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends.